Hey everybody, it's your boy J Dove, and I'm back again with another video. Let's get it. Alright, so we had some breaking news yesterday in the wee hours of the night, and it was leaked that the Xbox Series S is coming out, and the price is $299. The rumors have been going around for quite some time. And I think we all kind of figured out that the price would be $290, in between $299 or $249, something like that, for the lower end system. Rumors had it to be 4 teraflops, 512 gigabytes of SSD memory. It's supposed to be targeting 1080p and 1440p and stuff like that. Rumors have it can go up to 120 frames a second. In some games, so we'll see how that plays out. One of the biggest things I think to take away from this is that Microsoft, whether they wanted to or not, the information got out, and so they went first when it comes to the next generation. That means they put their price out there. That means that they put the product out there. By the looks of the console, it looks like a Xbox One S. Except they painted the grill on the Xbox One S black. I'm not a big fan of it. It looks like a speaker. I know you guys have seen the memes. I know, you guys have been laughing all day and stuff like that. It's pretty funny, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. $299, great price. I just personally don't know if what this system is trying to get. I don't know if Microsoft feels like people won't really pick up the Xbox Series X, the high-end unit. So rumor has it is that the Xbox Series S is $299, which has finally been confirmed, but that the Xbox Series X will be twice that price. So now we're looking at about $599 in price. Hope it doesn't hit the $599 price. I hope they stick with the $499. Lose some money on the console. Yes, it's 12T flops. It's powerful, but man, I just can't see them going the $600 route for that console. Especially because it's all about the games. I know guys have been taught the power of the specs and the spec sheet. I mean, it looks very impressive. But at the end of the day, we buy these consoles to play games, not to play specs. And right now, the only game that was supposed to be launching from first party studio from Microsoft was the Halo Infinite. We know that recently has been delayed to late 2021, early 2022. There's just no release date on it. But we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, without any compelling software, I think I'm trying to figure out what problem Microsoft is trying to solve with these consoles. They're launching 2 consoles, but yet the games aren't ready yet, and they say that the games are coming. They'll be there in 2022, 2023, but you will get to play all of your old games from the OG Xbox One, the Xbox 360, the OG Xbox. So it's like, do you really want to spend money to play just your multiplats and a bunch of old games from previous generations? I don't know. Some people may be like, okay, or like me, I'm just going to keep my Xbox One X. That does enough for me until the games come. I don't feel compelled to go out and spend more money on more hardware, even if it's more powerful. But if the games are pretty much going to look the same because they're literally the same games from the past 3 generations. So, I don't know. I've played Gears at 4K. I've played, at 4K 60 on the Xbox One X. I just don't see how it's going to look and run even better on the Xbox Series X or the Xbox Series S. I don't know. Maybe add some ray tracing or something like that in there, but that's yet to be determined. Again, I still say that Microsoft is trying to fix a software problem with more hardware, and that's a problem. They have a games problem. People want games now. They don't want games later. That's kind of, it is what it is, I do think that this allows Sony to figure out what Microsoft is trying to do from a pricing standpoint. So now Sony has two consoles that are dropping. Even though they're the same console, one has a disc drive, one doesn't. They still have to come out with a decent price. I think a great price would be $499 and maybe $449, maybe as low as $399 for the PS5 digital. I don't think they're going to do the $399, but who knows? If they want to be a pretty aggressive with it, they could. And that would kind of, throw some water on the Xbox Series S. I mean, we're talking about a 4 T-flop system versus a 10.3 T-flop system. Plus, PlayStation has the games. They've showed you a lot of their launch lineup games in the launch window games. Them some mega hits, man. You got Gran Turismo 7, you got Ratchet and Clank, you got Godfall, you got Demon Souls. What else you got? I mean, you got quite a few more games out there. I know this game called Gun Loop or something like that. The game that where you keep looping. Kena is going to be a launch window game, if not a launch day game. We got Spider-Man's Miles Morales. I mean, come on, those are some big, huge games for the most part. And we've seen these things running on the PlayStation 5. So I think Sony has already made their case for why you should buy their console. They showed you the games. You buy it for the games and the technology that goes not only into the system, but the technology that goes into a controller. It's a full next generation system, whereas Microsoft platform is more of the same. It's an upgrade, So I don't know. We'll see. I want you guys to tell me, what do you think about this system? Are you going to get the Xbox Series S? Or are you going to get the Xbox Series X? I think because of price wise, majority of the Xbox guys may get the Xbox Series S, but I think for the most part, we've been more excited about the Xbox Series X. And I know price is one thing, and I know people focusing on the casuals, but this is about you. This is about your desires and what you want. We've been touting and screaming 4K, 4K, 4K for the last 3-4 years, and now it's going to be hard for me to go back down to 1440p or gaming 1080p. I just don't see what they're trying to fix with this. Anyway, it's your boy J Dub. Let me know what you think in the comment in the chat section. Follow me on Twitter at JDubCity16. Trying to keep you guys laughing with the gifs and the memes. You know what I mean? Peace.